Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. Now we are up to Amberlynn's second live stream that was streamed 2 weeks ago, approximately, titled There's More We Need to Talk About. So I'll probably break this into 2 or 3 parts because this video is an hour and 40 minutes long. I don't plan on doing hardly any editing because I want to get these done and uploaded because I am very behind right now. Again, so let's go ahead and jump on in here.
Oh. Hello, hello, hello.
Get your hand off the lens. Let's see.
How y'all doing? I was waiting for people to.
All right, let's make sure. I don't know why it puts the quality so low. Oh, we are at 720. Okay. We're not in HD.
Like reply back to me.
How
How y'all doing?
Fabulous, Amberlynn.
There's no stain. That's what a Hoover's for. Hi, Miss Lindsay. How are you? Do I meditate? I do not. Feline does though. She actually meditated today.
Doesn't she meditate every day then?
Oh my god, I even have slow mode on, so the chat be moving. The chat be moving. Oh my god, Lucy! Moving. What's up?
I remember Lucy. Yeah, Lucy W over here, if you can see, is one of her mods that she always said hi to. So she has a mod in the chat today.
Up.
We'll see if any.
You're wearing camo. I can hardly see you. Okay, cute,
we'll
cute. I love this dress. I don't know what it is. It like
ignored.
Does something for me. It's super cozy.
Super cozy.
Yeah, I did my eyebrows a little more in your face today, for sure.
The eyebrows are popping. The eyebrows are out there. I hope the sound level is okay on mine and on my end and her end.
Oh my gosh, hi from Turkey. Thank you so much for the super chat.
If I had the energy, I would keep track of her, what she earns from the live stream. Let's see, we're at 44.99 Turkish. Let's see. Convert Turkish lira to US dollars. 44.99. It's $1.91. That's not a very good exchange rate. So let's keep track of these, shall we?
My favorite brand of candle. I don't know if I have a favorite brand. Yeah, Twinkie's always just chilling. Lives her best life.
Twinkie is just sleeping back there, isn't she?
Have I ever thought of making a Poshmark? Probably not. Winning the crown over Feudy Beauty? Definitely not. Like, we have our own separate crown. She does her, I do me.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't take much to beat
when will we see another Eat With Me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Sorry, my throat's suddenly dry.
Did you really walk home when Destiny left you at Walmart? Yes, I started to. I think that story is so, like, the fact that it was 1 a.m. and you left your partner at Walmart at 1 a.m. like is so like red flag, red flag, red flag. And all while.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot about that. I don't remember exactly what led up to it, but Destiny got pissed off and upset or something and left Amberlynn at Walmart. And so Amberlynn started to walk home, but then Destiny went and picked her up. Yeah, that's a pretty shitty thing to do. I actually had an ex-girlfriend do the same thing to me back when I was in college in my younger days. We had an apartment together and she took me to work, and then she had the car while I was at work, and we got into an argument, surprise, and she left and wouldn't come back and pick me up from work. So I had to walk home from work, and it was a very long walk.
Well, she's still talking to her ex behind my back. No wonder why she called me Pookie, because she was talking to Pookie behind my back. So
Just a
funny.
nickname.
Yes, you can ask questions about Destiny. This isn't gonna be like a ongoing situation type deal. I just feel like it's important.
Experience the revolution. This legal cannabis
Okay, I
startup
don't
has
want
transformed the
to.
health scene.
And then I'm
I,
able to actually.
I don't want to have to edit out ads, so there might be ads in here. So we have $2 here from somebody. Let's put this in the chat or in my spreadsheet.
Had my 11th therapy today. So hello. And I talked to my therapist about this, and he agrees that I should be able to share my side and my story, and I agree.
Didn't you already do that though by having the original videos? So, I mean,
Krista said that would be an immediate breakup for me. Yeah, the whole situation is so. But yeah, I'm.
neither she nor Destiny were the best in that relationship from what I've seen. They both did each other wrong. Nobody was perfect in that relationship by any means.
I'm in the wrong. That's so funny. Congratulations on the ongoing therapy. Thank you. I am so proud. I am like beyond proud of myself, because it's like I don't go in
Is Mr. Snowflake back in this chat? I saw somebody say I love Snowflake, but I haven't looked to see if Mr. Snowflake is back in this chat.
there with like, oh, I'm just gonna like half-ass it today. I always give my all and I give my full self to the situation. And yeah, I love that. Why did she leave me at Walmart? Because okay, so there was a I'm pretty sure
Let's
it was
hear
a
your side of
Subway.
this.
A Subway or a Burger King, I don't know. It was like inside of the Walmart, and she called me Pookie, and that really upset me because
Oh, it was
like
that situation.
my gut and my intuition is always right, and it just made me feel really uncomfortable that she did that. And I later found out that it's because she was still talking to her ex behind my back. She was re-downloading and downloading an app to talk to her ex behind my back. So anyways, she called me Pookie, and I was upset by it. So I didn't want to be in her presence. So I actually went and sat down in the Subway, and I was just trying to calm down because it upset me. Like, I have every right to feel upset. Like, don't gaslight me. Don't invalidate my feelings. I was upset. I needed to breathe. And she said she couldn't find me, but yet I was sitting right in front of the entrance in the exit of Walmart. She is a joke. She is a lie. And yeah, so
So Walmarts will have two exits. But if it was middle of the night, they typically close one of the exits and only have one open. So if Amberlynn was sitting right there, Destiny would have had to have seen her. I mean, Amberlynn's kind of hard to miss. So we have another she said situation, where I can't remember exactly what Destiny said, but yeah, what Amberlynn said, Destiny said sounds accurate. They got into an argument because Destiny called her Pookie, which was what she called her ex-girlfriend. Amberlynn got upset by that. Um, and then Destiny left because she said she couldn't find her. I mean, it's not hard to find Amberlynn. She's not gonna get far from you. Um, so yeah, just leaving her isn't a good situation. Um, I'm sure they had cell phones, but yeah, it's neither one of them look great in the relationship. I do understand Amberlynn being upset by being like, you called your ex-girlfriend that. Don't call me that. I don't want you to call me that. Um, and Destiny did tell us she was talking to her ex-girlfriend behind Amber's back. Bob Barker says in the chat, Amber, you are a great storyteller, and I think you would be a great as a writer. I think he's joking, probably, because neither of those are true.
so then I think it was a Burger King. It was either a Burger King or a Subway. I don't remember which one it was, but I do remember them mopping their floors. I do remember that because I was just sitting there watching it happen. My outfit's weird. Thank you. I love being weird.
Some Walmarts do have Subways inside of them.
I was a hardcore hater, but then realized that you are a normal person who makes mistakes. People really think you should be perfect. Thank you so much for the super chat and so much for having common sense.
Was
We all
that
make
the 4?
mistakes. We
Oh, I
all
missed one.
do things that we either regret or we learn from.
Yeah, but you
If
need to
someone
show
left
more
me for
growth.
getting uncomfortable about saying something would get to me like that, I'd be so hurt. Oh, I was for sure hurt. And when I realized that she left, I ended up walking home, and it was nighttime, and I would say about halfway home, maybe a little further, and she ended up picking me up.
It was apparently a
So
long walk. Somebody asking, why are you live? Did something bad happen? There's some Canadian.
I'm not going to address a reaction channel. Again, this is also something I talked about in therapy today. My therapy very much consisted of me talking about YouTube today. And I hate that because I don't want to go into therapy talking about YouTube. I need to talk about more and I need to take advantage of my therapy sessions, but I have been very bothered.
I don't know why I have an alarm. Oh, because I was making soup this weekend, so I had an alarm set. My bad. Sorry.
With people thinking that they have proof that I was not molested. That is disgusting. My therapist today told me
You can't have proof of that. I mean, you can't prove that she was not molested. That's just, and for people, I feel the same way about that as I do people saying that she's lying about having cancer. This is, I hate to say victim, but it's victim shaming because Amberlynn plays the victim in every single thing. But when it comes to essay or the other thing, it's when you're a child, you very much are the victim. And trying to say that that never happened to Amberlynn, that never happened, that is very much victim shaming, and I don't care for it because we don't know. Who are we to say that it did not happen to her? Um, it's just not right.
that when you go through trauma, especially when you disassociate or in the moment you have so much anxiety over situations that you lose certain memories and certain details. And that is something that we talked about. And
That is true from what I've read about some things when it comes to trauma, trauma, to childhood trauma and some traumatic things is you will block it out and you will just basically not remember it until something makes you remember it.
no, I did not change my story. Like, this is a maxi dress. I'm not wearing pants now. Do I feel bad for Dana? Yes.
This must have been around the time that Dana had her miscarriage.
Tato, I definitely agree with that.
Tato, the chat isn't saying some of y'all are high key weird. I mean, that is true for some of these people.
Oh, thank you, Bella. I just wore pants yesterday. So when I say that my dad's friends sexually assaulted me, I mean that in the sense of sexually harassed me, and I have shared that several times that there are people that my dad would buy drugs from and would be in and out of the trailer. That's not assault. Thank you for clearing that. That is a completely different situation.
So it was
compared to when I was molested when I was a child. That is a completely different story. And people are confusing the two.
So I think with that, it would be a case of Amber just not using the right words. She meant harassment, not assault.
When will my
great.
next upload be? I'm not sure.
Who knows? Well, we do know now.
Vince, I would
We're
honestly
past
love
it.
to stop talking about it. I wasn't even the one who brought it to anyone's attention on YouTube. I might have talked about it years and years ago, but as for right now, it's not something that I was talking about on my YouTube, and it's a reaction channel who decided to go to things that I used to say a decade ago or 8 years ago, and it's really fucking weird and it's really creepy.
I don't know if that's Mr. Snowflake and what he's put out or not.
Why did I use the mattress? Because I was bleeding so much and I did not want to sit on their furniture. So I would sit on a mattress and I'd put towels down.
Destiny told us that in a video as well.
I like your makeup. Thank you. Has Destiny reached out to me? Yes, she's freaking weird. I don't understand what her motive is, but like yesterday she sent me a picture of me and her mom on the beach. Wait, what was it exactly? Let me go look. Where is it? Me, and it says fuck cancer. Like, what are you doing? Watch, I'll even show you guys. I just don't want to show her number because her number is not saved on my phone and I'm not here to dox. Let me just take a screenshot of it. Not here to dox anybody, no. That's what she sent me. And I said,
That's a cute picture.
why are you sending me this? Like, it's weird and I don't really know what her motives are. And my favorite of it all is Dana even said, like, she's totes fine with me talking about this. Like, it's so funny. Destiny is literally messaging Dana behind her current fiance's back and denying it on live stream in front of her fiance, but yet Dana sent me screenshots, which no, I will not show those. But I'm like, oh.
Okay, so here we have Amberlynn saying that she has receipts from Dana showing that Destiny has messaged her. Good lord, it's all just drama. Drama.
What is actually happening? Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like YouTube right now is so heavy. Like, it's so heavy. And that's why I want to do these live streams, to just get everything out, because it's just a lot.
Indeed it is.
I'm not going to show the screenshot because she told me not to. But she said I could talk about
it. So you can talk about it, but you can't.
Can I do a post office opening? Yes, I can.
All right. You should use your Stream Queen cup. You absolutely should. Didn't a subscriber send her that?
I'm looking for something.
What you looking for? Oh my God! Somebody just said in the chat that they love their merch moment T-shirt. Somebody ordered a merch moment shirt.
Okay. I am busy blocking. Oh, okay. Why didn't you go see a gyno for the bleeding? Okay, so this is something I also would love to clarify. I actually went to doctors and I went to the ER a couple of times. I went to both. And every single time I was told that it was just a UTI, nothing to worry about. And I have actually vlogged these things. So there is physical proof that I did do these things. And every single time I was just left with a UTI. But yet I showed a lot of signs of.
So somebody here in the chat with all these snowflakes is saying, Amber literally said I was molested and essayed by father's friends 1 week ago, and now it's people confusing it. I don't remember her saying that a week ago, unless it was in like an Instagram Q&A a week ago from this video.
Cancer, a lot of signs. My white cell count was super high, and just a lot of different things like that. So as for not going to the gyno, that is 100% my fault. I was freaking terrified. But then also being told, everything's fine, it's just a UTI, take some antibiotics. You know. So I like to believe the professionals, you know? Um, so yeah, but there was a few times, like there was a doctor that I had that actually my roommate saw, like we all had the same doctor and we all really, really liked this doctor. And I believed her when she said, it's nothing to worry about, you just have a really bad UTI. And I don't know. Exactly. Someone just said, do UTIs make you bleed that bad? They told me they did.
I wonder if she blocked Mr. Snowflake. Somebody just said you blocked Snowflake. So I'm wondering if she blocked Mr. Snowflake in her chat.
Um, when I was diagnosed with cancer, I felt so alone and I felt so scared. So I joined this group, and a lot of people who also had the exact same cancer I did, we all share the same story. And we were either too blind or too ashamed or too scared. We were just like riddled with fear. So it stopped us from going to the gyno. So many people who have had uterine cancer all experience the same thing. I mean, it seems like that. And
I'm gonna do some
yeah.
Googling while she's talking here.
Do you ever go back and rewatch your old videos? Yes, I do.
Well, we gotta hold on. I have another I have another super chat I need to put into my little list here, my little spreadsheet.
I'm not saying it's the doctor's fault. No, I'm not. I'm just sharing my story and what happened. And that's what happened. I love you too, Ashley. Yes, me and Feline do like Crocs.
Hold on, I got two more super chats.
Thank you, Vert. That means a lot to me. Yes, of course I heard about Dana. She's one of my really good friends.
So I just looked up something here. So I have a couple of things here pulled up. So a doctor is raising awareness. Pull this over here. For ovarian cancer symptoms after hers were mistaken for a UTI. So we do have a doctor here doing blood test. Here we have another. So I'm seeing several things that came up when I searched for ovarian cancer misdiagnosed as a UTI. So let's see, is what would we call that? Is persistent bleeding a sign of UTI? Well, so one symptom of a UTI is blood in your pee. So it seems like bleeding. So can a UTI cause bleeding like a period? So this would be what Amberlynn was experiencing, what they misdiagnosed. Um, uh, spotting or blood in your urine. So you can bleed. So depending on how much she was bleeding, they could have thought it was a UTI. But I just did a Google search and had quite a large list of articles with people that were misdiagnosed uh, with having a UTI when they actually had ovarian cancer. So this seems to be a very common or a common enough occurrence to have articles written about it.
Vlogmas. I've thought about Vlogmas. I always start thinking about Vlogmas around summertime. I know it's not summer yet, but it's fixing to be. I don't
Christmas
think
in
I'm gonna do
July.
Vlogmas this year. I've thought about it, and I think I'm like leaning towards a no for me.
No Vlogmas?
Yes, I would visit North Korea.
Visit North Korea? I think you're mistaken.
Do I enjoy gardening? I think I'm like a plant whisperer type moment. Like Feline has a
I can't keep plants
Feline has a
alive.
massive green thumb, but the other day I was just feeling something. I was like, I think these plants are thirsty. And Feline's like, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. And I was like, no, truly, I feel like it.
Not so
So
sure.
as she started watering the plants, she's like, babe, I think you were right.
You're so dramatic.
It was a good time though. It made me feel good. I was like, oh my God, I'm a plant whisperer. I have to do Vlogmas my Christmas, or I have to do Vlogmas. My Christmas would be way worse without it. Thanks you for the super chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I love me a Vlogmas moment, but I don't know. I need to put mental health first, always. Can you say hi to my dog, Petey? He is a Bashan? Am I pronouncing that right? Also, do you have food aggression? That is just a rumor, Melissa. Love you too. And hello, Petey the dog. Hello.
It's debatable.
I know Twinkie is adorb. Adorb.
They're saying somebody clipped the North Korea bit. Oh. Good Lord.
Hi, Matt and Addie. Hello. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it so much.
I will say that when I was living in South Korea, I had several people here in the States ask me when I said I was in Korea, they're like, North or South? So, and that was like 8 or 9. I was in South Korea from 2007 to 2013. Very beginning of 2013, so 5 years. So not everybody knows the difference between North and South Korea. Amberlynn isn't alone in that.
I'm willing to address anything. Literally anything. That involves me. Not like other people. Like I'm not here to spill tea or anything like that. That's not why I'm here. That's not the type of.
That mod's not doing a very good job of keeping horrible comments out of the chat.
Person I am.
You're slipping, Lucy.
No, this isn't like a live era. I think just for right now, because I just feel like I can't.
It's a mini live era.
Peacefully make vlogs or like YouTube videos, knowing that there's just so many things that people are getting wrong or like assuming, and it's been hard.
There are tour groups to North Korea, I will say that. I was going to go on one, but never got around to it. You have to stay, like with your group, like hardcore. Like, don't go off the trail. Stay with your tour group, or they might shoot you.
Do I have a third person living with me? No, just me and Feline.
Just the critters.
This is moving so fast that it's like I can only see like one question here and there. Did my therapist tell me to stop doing YouTube? No.
It's your only
you
income.
are big. Correct.
I also have it on 1 1/4 speed.
It's moving so fast, and I have it on slow mode. Is there a way I can make it even slower?
No. Oh. Oh, there's an ad. Sorry. Mr. Snowflake is in the chat. He says, guess who's been in touch with me, Amber?
It's your home, and there's no place like Wayfair to make your reach-in closet feel like a walk-in closet.
Do I still have my Stream Queen cup? I do. I do.
Oh my god.
Are you really truly think you are being honest with your therapist? Yes. To the point of where sometimes it's like,
So now we have Mr. Snowflake in the chat saying, guess who's been in touch with me, Amber? He'll tell us in a minute. I'm sure.
it's hard, like, especially today. Like, I opened up about something today that, like, normally I would just, like, leave in the back of my mind, wouldn't even be honest with myself type thing. And I'm very, very honest in my therapy. I'm here to take advantage. I pay over $200 per session, so I'm not gonna sit here and not take advantage of it because it's been freaking pricey as hell. And yeah, it actually feels good. It feels nice. You never once said anything bad about Destiny's mom, even though she disrespected you majorly. That shows how compassionate and understanding you are. Thank you, James.
I wouldn't say that about Amberlynn. She was apparently very disrespectful to Destiny's mom whenever they lived there. And I could definitely see Amberlynn very being disrespectful. When it comes to that. But what she said in the live chat was nothing that Destiny herself had not said.
That's because I really, really love her mom. Through it all, and it got kind of hectic. Let me tell you, it got abusive, whatever it may be. And this is also something else I kind of wanted to talk about. When people assumed that I hit Destiny's mom, which I didn't. So thank you, Destiny, for clarifying that. Thank you for being honest. People were like crazy attacking me. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe that you'd be abusive and you'd hit somebody. Da, 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 da. Then when Destiny came back to clarify, Amberlynn didn't hit my mom. My mom beat up Amberlynn. All the same people are now, oh, Amberlynn.
So Mr. Snowflake just said, you didn't hit Destiny's mom, but you hit Crystal, and I have proof.
Deserved it. It's just like, I think that, like, that very situation has made me realize, like, more than ever, where people's hearts are. Like, 100%. For anyone to, like, validate abuse.
So now we have people in the chat asking if she hit Crystal.
Yikes on bikes. It's not okay. And thankfully, so thank you again, Destiny. Her last live stream that she did right after Destiny. I did one, Obsessed Much. She did clarify that I have not lied about
it. It wasn't because she was obsessed. She'd received screenshots from people saying, hey, were you in Amberlynn's chat in her live stream? And Destiny was like, no. So she went live that evening and confirmed that it was not her in Amberlynn's chat.
About anything regarding her mom. So thanks, Destiny, again. Justice, it's okay. They can be cruel. Like, honestly, they can. But it's just funny because, like, me and Destiny said pretty much the same exact story, word for word, when it came to her mom hitting me. And everyone believed Destiny. But then for me, everyone's like, you're a liar. And there has been people who are like, I might not like Amberlynn, but you guys are like,
they did
being
say
biased.
The same thing.
It's literally, for the lack of a better word, is like, it's just biased. Destiny is a known cheater and liar. And people are just choosing to believe her because it's more fun. It's more entertainment. And
oh, God. Yes, you've both lied about things. Yes, there are things neither of you are trustworthy about.
Oh, I used to be, like, the way that I would handle this situation in the past would be very different than I'm handling it now. That's all I can say. In the past, I would very much be like, well, here's some screenshots. Well, here's some tea. Here's some of this. Here's some of that. And I'm not that person no more. And that just shows strength. It shows change. It shows that I've learned from my mistakes, and it shows growth. And the reason why I continue to stand up for myself and share my story is because it's empowering. And that's actually the word that my therapist used today, is that me doing these live streams is because it makes me feel empowered, because I am so tired of people putting words in my mouth. I would rather use my mouth to use the right words, if that makes sense. So yeah. Like, if this was just about money, this would have already happened. I'm only on here because Destiny started this. So if this was about money, or I wanted to manipulate the audience,
Amberlynn has to defend her honor.
or whatever it may be, or I wanted drama on my channel, this would have already happened. It would have happened years ago. But I'm only doing this because I feel like put up against a wall, kind of, a little bit. So it's like, the fact that this is also my job, having to defend myself, it's rough. It's crazy. It's a weird situation to be in. So yeah.
All right, we're gonna end this here for now, because it is almost 8:30, and I'm gonna go start getting ready for bed. I have to get up in the morning for work and whatnot. I haven't been to the gym in 2 months, and I need to try to get back to the gym. But my sleep schedule hasn't been that great. But all that being said, that is not important right now. What is important is we have Amberlynn's live streams that we're trying to catch up on. I do have Destiny's live stream after she went live, after Amber went live last time, that I need to get uploaded as well. So all that being said, I will be back with part 2 of Amberlynn's There's More We Need to Talk About a little bit later. So until next time, be safe and take care.